Yay! Welcome everyone to another of the XR News produced by Educators in VR. This is the third Wednesday of the month, and we are here with the amazing Maxwell McGee and Chris Madsen, and hopefully Dr. Furness is going to join us. We have a bit of an echo here that we're going to be dealing with in just a second with our team. So today's XR News is the Innovation Spotlight, and this is where we work with some amazing metaverse XR and emerging technology pioneers, and they dazzle us with beyond belief. I never know what's going to happen, and that's exactly how I like it. So I'm going to get out of the way. My name is Laurel. I'm the Director of Educators in VR. I'm going to get out of the way and let our amazing hosts, Maxwell McGee and Chris Madsen, take over. All you, my friends, go for it.
Cool.
All right. Happy October to everybody.
Yeah, no kidding, man. I can't believe October. We're already halfway through October. Where's the time gone? And it's like every time you open XR News, there's always something new going on, right? And I don't know, Max, if you want to share any news that you've got, maybe. I know I've got a couple things that have been running through my brain, so.
Oh, absolutely. Well, on the personal end, I'm very, very happy about being married. I've been very excited about it. It's not really VR related necessarily, but more of a personal update, I would say. But I'm extremely excited about that and very happy. And one of the things that I did want to hear from you, Chris, is more about MetaConnect. I could not make it to MetaConnect, so I'm going to live vicariously through you. Would love to hear about that experience and what that was like.
Okay, sure. So yes, I was at MetaConnect, and there was so much attention given to the new Meta AI glasses, right? So I don't know, does anybody here in the audience own a pair of the Meta Ray-Ban AI glasses? I own a pair myself. I love it for a couple of reasons. I love the audio aspect to it. I love that you can chat with an AI, get updated information, etc. But I also really love the video capabilities of that, where I can be riding my electric bike and taking video as I ride, hands-free, that sort of thing. I listen to music on it. I love them for that. But now, of course, Meta has already launched the new version, which allows you to have the visuals, right? So it's projected, it is monoscopic, so it's in one eye, but it feels kind of like you're using both eyes, and it allows you to actually, be able to watch videos and see maps and actual have visual representation of things. So it is a big step up. I don't know if I'm going to get a pair of. Personally, for me, it made me feel a little bit weird after I wore them for like 20 minutes, probably because it is monoscopic. I need to get another pair and just give it another whirl. But anyway, that's the big exciting news from the Meta side of things, is those are available to people now, though I do understand it is kind of difficult to get your hands on them. You do have to go into a store to get properly fit for those, because the neural band that goes on your wrist, which I think is the most exciting aspect of this, is you can control the navigation and stuff with your fingers. And for example, you can reach up and use the video on your glasses and actually turn. It's like you're doing a knob turn with your hands to zoom in on the video, right? You can actually zoom the video in by doing a little twist with your hands. You could even have your hands down in your pockets and navigating the navigation system with your thumbs and forefingers and whatnot. It's pretty amazing. That was definitely by far my favorite part of the glasses. Also, that ability to be able to look at someone. Let's say they're in a crowded room. You can look at somebody and get a zone in feature where I can hear it's like the audio zones in on you, so I can hear your voice standing out amongst the crowd. That's pretty cool as well. And continuing to enhance the always-on AI feature, where the AI can be aware of everything that you're looking at and help you navigate, help you understand what you're seeing. Hey, tell me about this art that I happen to be looking at, and it will interact with you live. Pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely epic and very exciting. Especially, actually, as an audio engineer, I I didn't think that we would get this far in regard to like isolating audio signals from specific people, which is very, very cool. And the innovation that has come out, especially out of Meta and also Engage. Engage has had so many exciting updates in such a short period of time as well. So that makes me absolutely psyched, especially considering my company, McGee Innovation Labs, which is partnered with Engage. That's pretty much what we're showing off. In fact, I have a demo tomorrow where I'll be showing some health sciences students some of the cool parts of virtual reality, starting them off in Beat Saber, as well as a couple of other apps like First Encounters on the Meta Quest 3, Introduction to Mixed Reality, and then I'll also be showing them Engage as well and the very cool things that Engage can do. So that's the big thing that I'm excited about. Yes, everything with Meta, but everything to do with Engage too, because it just, it makes my life a lot easier.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. And of course, version 8.1 of the MetaQuest headset is launching now. It's rolling out over the next couple of weeks. Maybe some of you already have that version on your headset. I don't personally yet, but waiting for it to hit at any time, where it's going to enhance your homeroom experience inside of the Quest and some other upgrades. So expect that to be hitting your headset any day now. One thing that's been spinning through my mind, it's not super new news, but it's within the last, say, 8 weeks, is I'm a huge fan of being able to capture reality and bring reality into virtual reality. And traditionally, this has been through the form of photogrammetry, right? And I'm sure most of you here, if not all of you, have experienced various forms of that in your VR journeys. However, as you also are aware, Gaussian splatting is the new rage, right? It's been now pretty hot for about, at least 12 months, probably longer. And I don't know if any of you had done your own hands-on Gaussian splats using your phones to scan things. I have personally. I absolutely love Gaussian splats because they're so much higher fidelity than your traditional photogrammetry, because it can really capture light in unique ways. Transparencies, you look at a slice of a tomato, how tomatoes have like that translucency to them. Man, Gaussian splats picks up on that stuff so well. It just brings a whole new level of realism to reality capture, and it makes it feel much more very Matrix level, from my opinion, from what I've tried. However, one of the challenges for Gaussian splats, I wish we were using Gaussian splats every day inside of VR, but there are challenges there. Now, there are some great platforms like Arrival Space, and I wouldn't be surprised, Laurel, you've probably taken the team through tours of VR Chat, where they're also doing a lot of experimentation with Gaussian splats as well. And they're using a lot of cutting edge methods to even get that content to play inside of virtual reality. But one of the drawbacks right now is it's a massive performance challenge and whatnot. So I would say it's definitely not prime time for multi-user interaction within Gaussian splats. We've still got a ways to go on that. But what I'm excited about, this is the news piece, is Kronos Group, which helps set standards for all XR. It has partnered up with Niantic and Cesium, and they are coming up with a standard where instead of using those PLY extensions of Gaussian splats, they're actually going to make it into a GLTF form, which is the universal model, one of the universal model languages for bringing 3D assets into virtual reality. And they're reporting, from what I read, a 90% reduction in overhead, 90% efficiency upgrade, which all of a sudden, this makes it much more accessible to take a team like we've got here and jump into these amazing experiences without having to have a monster gaming rig to be able to consume it. So I'm super excited about that, to see where that's coming.
So Chris, I'm curious, when is Engage going to support Gaussian splats?
Well, so
when it becomes GLBs, or
definitely, Laurel. We love to experiment. We do a lot of experiment behind closed doors with just about everything, but until it reaches a certain threshold, we don't unleash that on the public. So this is the news that gets me excited, right? Because this tells me we're getting to a point where it's going to become more accessible for the general masses, including us. So once it gets to that level, we'd better dang well support it, right? so, so I'm super excited about it. I'm certainly hollering about it all the time because it's one of my favorite things.
And what's the company that's doing this? That's going to make the Gaussian splats available as GLBs?
Well, it's Kronos Group is the one that sets the standards, and they're awesome. Running that initiative with the amazing partners that they're working with. Some of the leaders in the field, really. So that's exciting. Out of curiosity, I am curious though. I mean, who has been playing with Gaussian splats here in the room, whether it's on a 2D screen or in virtual reality? You have Max, and there we go. We've got is it Steph? Steph, good, cool. Anybody else? I know Carlos. He's probably filming here. I know Carlos has for sure been treading around in VR chat in some of those spaces. Laurel, you have as well. What's the experience been like for you in some of those other apps?
Well, it depends. We've been in Arrival Space and VR Chat. VR Chat is still, but Arrival Space has been great. They were one of the earliest platforms to adopt it, and it's really fun. And it's amazing to see how the quality shift from straight photogrammetry to Gaussian splats it's just a huge things. Oh my God, it's so funny because I was just going to say my husband was taking our Gaussian splats in our photogrammetry class, and he did a tunnel that is near a library that is filled. It's an underpass to go underneath the road, and it was filled with graffiti. Very similar. Little more artistic than this because I'm from the Pacific Northwest, where we're a little more artistic. Anyway, amazing characters, and he did the whole tunnel, and so we walked through the tunnel of all of the graffiti and stuff. It was just absolutely amazing, and he did it both as photogrammetry and Gaussian. It was amazing to see the texture difference. The quality difference was just stunning.
Yeah, like and please feel free to pop on over if you want to check this out. So this is not Gaussian, right? This is not a splat. This is traditional photogrammetry, but you can see here what that traditional photogrammetry looks like. Unless you're getting, this is what a 30-second scan that I did on the West Coast up in the San Francisco area, but you can see how it kind of makes a mess out of the leaves and stuff. If this were a splat, you would see the individual leaves protruding out of here. You would see the translucency of the leaves. And I don't know where your all's heads goes when you think of splats, but I always tend to look at it, right or wrong, as it's not polygons, right? It's actual dots, and I always look at it like it's almost like atoms. It's almost like atoms, right? And I imagine a future where maybe the future is polygon free. Like it's almost like stepping into a dream when you're experiencing these spaces, right?
It has to be. It has to be.
Yeah, polygon free.
And what is the plants are probably the single most different. So I'm glad you pointed that out, Chris, because plants are really hard to trees, plants, anything green
even
are really
plants.
painful. Yeah, even fake ones, really hard to do. So this is awesome. Now, where is this? Not the little one. I know the little one, but the big one.
The big one is one of the hiking trails on the coast down by Golden Gate Bridge. So I don't know the name of the starting point, but this was at the starting of the trail. It's one of the multiple ruins that you see. It used to be an old resort, I believe, and this is some of the ruins there.
Awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
Ruins indeed.
And Maxwell, you have your village back. I love your village.
Did Max die on us?
Hang on. Looks like I'm freezing up here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yes, the little D&D village, which the students usually scan during the virtual reality class, which is all my VR classes are most of the time in the spring now. So this is one of the assignments that they are going to be going over, as well as splats too, because with the advancements of splat technology, it's a little bit easier to have them study, research, and then implement some of the tech on their own. But this is just a classic example, once again, of photogrammetry. So, and thank you so much for putting a nice little light here. Chris is very good at being a magician. He's learned over time. He can kind of hide a little bit, like his hand waving around. Whereas I'm a brute with it. I'm just like, look at my hand doing all this. So it's very obvious. But Chris is more of a magician than I am with that. But just showing the lighting as an example. It's funny that we mentioned plants, because even these are all fake trees. These are miniature fake trees, but basically the scan, as you can see, it kind of morphs and melts them a little bit, because there's little subtle differences and very, very tiny shadows under what is supposed to be these fake leaves on these on the trees, whereas it captures a bit better, but again, a lot of those lighting issues come to play when scanning, especially miniatures, and this is very difficult to scan in general, because there's so many tiny little details that you see throughout this scan, which I will now get rid of. But just to do a little bit of a time check here, Chris, do we want to start diving into our Spooktober Spooktacular?
It's already 20 after.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's move locations. Let's take us into more of a Halloween-y type vibe, shall we?
Yes. My favorite holiday.
Is it, Max? Yeah. What do you like to do on Halloween time?
Halloween time, it's everything. I like the decorating. I love the this is the first year we've had like a house, so we're gonna have trick-or-treaters this year. So it'll be my first time ever handing out candy to trick-or-treaters in my own home, because I've been in apartments for most of my life. So that's really exciting. So trick-or-treaters, as well as costumes when we have time. I've noticed, when you get older, it's so hard to coordinate costumes, especially a couple's costume. But me and Molly are going to be dressed up as the characters from The Last of Us. That'll be yes.
Okay.
So that'll be fun.
All right,
and
guys. Let's go ahead and make the transition. I'm hoping this takes us where I think we're going, and we'll see you on the other side. Here we go. All right. Feel like we need a little bit of audio here, so let's see if we can get some Halloween music maybe going here in the background. Can you hear me okay, guys, everybody? Yeah?
Yeah, totally. And is this like an open world for anybody in Engage, or is this something invite only?
So this is an invite only at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
This is we actually built this a while back. We have a new Halloween scene that's coming, but I can't reveal it quite yet. So, I'm glad you bring that up. I will actually ask the team if maybe we can post this level for public accessibility. I think that would be awesome.
Great, because I teach children, and I'm trying to get them more involved with Engage, because it's a different platform for them. And I'm like, hey, just go into Engage on Tuesday, and I'll teach you on Thursday. But just to get them used to using the features and how to move and to be in an Engage, and be like, hey, we have a spooky new feature, come check it out before we teach. So that's what I'm looking for. Yeah. So this would be cool.
Right. I found a little Halloween ambient music. Let's see how this sounds. There we go. Can anybody not hear the ambiance? Oh, good.
I cannot hear it currently.
You can't hear it yet?
Yep,
there,
just
now
loaded.
You can hear it?
Just
excellent.
Loaded. Yep.
Took a little bit. Okay, perfect. So, Max, you want to chat a little bit about what we might want to do in this space?
Yeah, absolutely. So for this Halloween space, in spirit of a Halloween tradition, such as one of my favorites, I believe it was the first thing that I said, let us decorate together. So today we're going to enhance this space by doing some decorations of our own. Now, as far as the decorations themselves, I believe we're going to use a combination of a couple of things. First, starting with we're going to be doing our own drawings, right, Chris?
Yes, we're going to use one of the newer features in Gauge. I don't know if anyone's had a chance to really play with these yet. It's been available now for a few months, but we have personalized draw pads where you can draw on a draw pad and everyone share what they're drawing onto a shared whiteboard space. So we were thinking of maybe separating into a couple of different groups. Now, you know what, Max, I just thought about this. I don't know how many people in here might not actually be in virtual reality. Let me take a quick look.
Ah, yes. I think
Looks like we've got a
three?
lot of PC desktops. I did not consider that when we thought we were going to be doing this. Yeah, I would say half the room is laptops and PCs, which is going to be, that's just not going to work. We're going to have to pivot.
Yeah, absolutely. So as far as those who are in the Quest headsets, I do think maybe we can stick to those who are in an actual, sorry, not Quest headset, drawing. Now, for those who are in on a PC, perhaps we could decorate based on our 3D models, as I know that we can navigate the 3D model panel on the actual menu itself. So
that's true.
let's go with that. So in keeping again with the spirit of Halloween, let us split off into groups. I'd say, I believe there's about 15 of us in the session currently, or that might have upped it. Yes, there is 15 of us in total. So I think it would be good to split into 3 groups, 5, 5, and 5. So for the first group, if I can actually, let me actually go over here towards the gate. So if you can see where I am at the gate. I just need 5 people to come over here to this area. Once again, just 5 people to come over to this area. We've got 1 so far, and once again, 5 people. So we need 4 more.
Are you looking for VR users or PC flat screen users, Max?
I'm going to do a little bit of a combo of both. So
and it won't be an even 15. It won't, because our staff is going to be.
Oh, okay,
things.
Gotcha. Okay, so we've
just
got
a
1,
small group.
2,
I think 2
3,
groups is going to be good.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah.
So let's do 2 groups. Let's get a couple more people over to this side. And actually, if you want to join the other group, you can follow Chris, and we'll try and even it out, all right? So I could use a couple more people on my group. I could use about 3 or 4 more people on my group. We want to come over here. Okay, that is perfect. All right, so my group should be filled up, and everybody else, you can follow along with Chris. So if you're at the halfway point, if you're standing close to me, you can stay close to me, and then for the rest of you, you can head over to where Chris is, all right? So the objective today is we want to take a couple of minutes, actually probably more than that, sorry, take a little bit more than a couple of minutes in order to decorate our sides. So we're going to split the 2 sides, and we're going to decorate our sides. Now, we want to keep it within the theme of Halloween, so you'll have to be creative in this way. And I actually do have an idea. Chris, I'm going to run this by you. For those that are on a PC and are going to be loading in 3D models, those of us that are on a Quest headset, we will assist you by adding extra drawings to the 3D model. So for example, if you bring in a 3D model of a horse, we can make it a haunted horse by adding drawings to it, or different animals, different sculptures, different objects. If it's not traditionally spooky, then the rest of us who are on a headset, we will enhance it and make it spooky for you. What do you think, Chris?
That sounds good. So we can access the IFX, type in some keywords, see what it comes up with. I love your idea that even if it's not spooky, maybe we can demonize it or whatever it is we want to do to it.
Yeah, let's demonize it.
We could use the 3D pen for that and really do some fun stuff with that, right?
Yeah. Excellent.
Okay.
All right. Sounds like a plan. So we're both going to have our sides. So this group, this is my side. Not saying that you're not allowed on another person's side if you want to ask them a quick question or say hello. This isn't a forbidden zone, so to say. More so to just kind of keep us organized. All right. So I think we should. Yeah, let's get
And
started.
we'll separate ourselves via the sound. I'll minimize
Yeah.
the sound so that we're in 2 different groups until we're ready to bring it all back together. Sound good, Max?
Perfect. It's 3D voice time. All right, so everybody who is on my side, let's start decorating. Again, just be creative. Anybody who is on PC, feel free to bring in some 3D objects on the 3D object panel. If you haven't used the panel before, when you go into your menu, it's the 3 little boxes that are connected to each other. So once again, it's the 3 little boxes that are connected to each other. And I believe IFX should be activated, so that should be all set. But let me know if you don't see the 3 boxes or have access to it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start, all right? So once again, everybody, start decorating the side, make it as Halloween-y as possible. Ooh, very cool. That's already a great start. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add some smoke bellowing out of this gate emblem.
Is there like seaweed, floating seaweed, or algae, or we can draw those too?
We can draw floaty weird things. This is true.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is what I want there. Even that's good. Negative. Yeah, that's what I need.
It's always weird to draw in 3D. Got to make your brain just work differently.
Yes, indeed.
I'm going to draw maybe like a haunted jellyfish or something here. Yeah, I forgot, Laurel, that you have a lot of folks that join on PCs and not headsets. I totally spaced that off.
That's okay. We just make we make it work no matter what.
Thank you.
Oh, this is hysterical.
Am I supposed to be doing this without controllers? No. It's not.
You want to do it with the controllers? Yeah, Barry.
Ah, okay, I see. There's a pointer I
go.
didn't see before.
All right, are you going to turn the
Thank you.
bear? You make
You
the
can
bear
use the tip
evil.
of your pen to slide the thickness of the ink up and down to make it thicker or thinner ink.
Right.
And tap the tip of your pen to the colors to pick a color. And then when you're done, just make sure you hit that blue check mark to save it. Otherwise, you'll lose your entire drawing.
I'm sure it won't be a big loss.
I don't consider myself an artist. I'm giving it my best shot here. This is looking pretty. This looks like something out of a
love it. That is
Sid and
looking
Marty
awesome.
Croft, HR Puff and stuff, or Sigmund and the Sea Monster action going on here.
Oh, that's funny. This acid ball, I haven't paid attention to it before.
Oh, the acid ball's great.
Hysterical. It's spewing spit all over. It's wonderful.
Oh yeah, that's working nice.
Oh, that is.
Yeah,
I love that. Yes.
There we go.
I love that. This is such a great feature. We've had so much fun with it. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's wonderful. Oh, I know.
It's fun to see what
Yeah.
else pops up.
Oh, here, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I tried to think
Oh,
of
no,
something
it's
that would
looking
be.
good.
It had to stay there. That's all.
It'll
I
stay there.
love this.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Now,
Is that
can I
like the
get up on it?
saddle to ride the? Oh, I can
Yeah.
help you with that actually. Hang on.
Yes. You're
Yeah.
gonna put a chair on there.
I'm gonna put an invisible seat on there. Yeah.
Shut
Yep.
the front
Perfect.
door.
Perfect.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Nice
the
set of tools.
The jetpacks that Lance built.
I
In
played
here
it
in
in a
Yeah,
lot
no,
of
I
places.
saw that.
and
Yeah,
it's
we were in the
interesting
jetpacks just the
tools.
other day.
Yeah.
So
Chris,
you
have
can
seen
ride the bear.
jetpacks that Lance.
I haven't seen the jetpacks.
Oh my God, they're awesome. He's got a 8 or 10 seater as well as individual ones
Oh,
to take
no
people
way.
flying.
No way.
Yeah, on the beautiful red planet that he built. Oh, that is hysterical. All right. Let's see. Oh, this. That's awesome.
I'm graffitiing all the trees.
I love it. I love it. Oh, that's fabulous. Cheshire catting.
Very much
Let's
so.
see what. Yes, let's see what everybody's done. Oh, Steph, that's wonderful.
Oh wow, that's true 3D.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
it's
beautiful.
Hysterical.
Steph, can you
How
hear me?
wonderful. Yeah, she's muted, Rich.
Oh,
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
and how do I move these
Oh,
whiteboards
Peter.
out my face? These whiteboards.
Oh.
Close your menu.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
did,
Peter,
and they're
that's
still here.
Hysterical. If you click on it, you should be able to delete it. Look for the little menu.
Yeah, it's still here.
Yeah, this white big board overhead is.
Okay.
Huh?
Get him, Chris. Get him.
Karen, whatever you do, do not turn around or look up.
Uh-oh. Are
Okay.
there spiders?
No, I don't know
Uh-oh.
what you're talking
Oh,
about.
jeez. Uh-oh. Lance? Rusky?
That's not me. I gave you a warning.
So, Chris, we're trying to get rid of this big giant whiteboard. Can you help? I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh. Let's see. Whoa, that's freaky. Yeah, I need to know who brought it in to delete
I don't know.
it.
I don't know.
Rich
see.
brought it in, but
Rich?
he's trying to delete. He doesn't know how to delete it.
Oh, where is Rich? I can walk
Right
you
Right
through
here.
it. Rich,
more.
if you open up your menu and go to the IFX at the bottom, make sure you're in IFX view mode. It's the 3 little blocks at the bottom. Once you're in IFX view mode, go to the little cogwheel in the farthest upper right that says IFX, a little cogwheel IFX, and you can select delete my IFX.
That'll
There it
delete
goes.
his.
There you go.
Oh,
Perfect.
it also deleted his witch. I mean his
Oh no! Did he draw a witch with the 3D pen?
No, he brought it in as an IFX.
Oh, okay. Let's see if we can bring one back here.
Okay.
Public witch. I didn't even know we had a witch.
Yep.
I didn't either.
Oh,
We
that's
have
funny. There is.
two Riches actually. My brother Rich and my friend
No,
Rich.
Witch.
Was it this one?
Witch.
Was it this
Rich.
one?
Witch,
Oh,
not
Rich.
rich.
Oh, yeah.
Karen, they
Yes.
said witch, not rich.
Oh,
Rich.
Well, okay, I couldn't hear Lance.
All right. Rich, you could probably grab that now. I put that in shared mode. There's your witch back. There you go. Nice. Very nice.
Rich's witch.
Chris, how do? Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, this is hysterical.
I need
I
more
love the
practice.
Cheshire Cat. Oh, that's
Oh,
one of my
do we
favorites.
got a Cheshire Cat? Awesome.
Yes.
Where is it?
Maxwell's been. It's all the
I-
graffiti over here.
Over here, over
I
here.
graffitied all the
Yeah.
trees.
Oh, that's perfect.
Is that
Yes.
Oh.
Awesome.
Cool.
Stands with trees is in the way. Standing with trees.
Ooh.
How appropriate.
Mhm.
Good choice.
Oh, I love this.
I wish there was an eraser on here.
There's
Nice
a backwards arrow if you need to go backwards
Yeah,
on
I've
what
been
you
using
just
it a
drew.
lot.
Yeah.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing,
Rich.
Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring.
Rich is really doing. He's gonna drive me out.
Say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird
Oh, that's just haunting scary.
It is. I know. I have to step away.
Your witch pushed me, Rich. She pushed me.
She did?
Yes, she pushed me. She's bad. She pushed
She
me out of the
pushed you?
way.
Oh wow. She pushed you?
No,
Well,
please do.
well,
Yeah,
I
go for it.
moved. Maybe it was my controller, but I think she pushed my avatar over.
But how, Karen? She's not real.
I mean, I think her collider pushed against my avatar collider. Is that possible,
Oh,
Chris?
there is. It looks like there is a collider associated with this witch. Yes, and it will push
Okay.
you.
Ooh.
Yep.
She did
Mhm.
push me
Which witch?
then.
Yeah. Let's see. Here we
Oh.
go. Yeah.
Okay.
Which?
Oh, see?
Look at
Well,
that.
Rich, you better
Yep.
punish her.
Which
What
way?
is she doing?
All right, let me
She
get
will
a belt.
push.
Let me get a belt. I gotta find the belt, Karen. I need to find her broomstick. Karen, look at her broomstick.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it fits her. The color fits her sleeve too. Look, Rich.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, he will.
Oh.
He will, Karen.
Yeah. Too bad he didn't come.
All right, guys. I'm going to do a spatial capture. It'll just be brief, about 30-second spatial capture here.
Okay.
Here we go. We got demons flying around here. I just saw a demon pass over my head. Awesome.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy wonderful.
Well, I would say we went to town here. I do need to run. I have a Stanford event. I got to go start prepping for that starts at the top of the hour.
This was amazing.
So happy Halloween, everybody.
Yay!
Thanks for having us out. Look forward to the next one. We'll get something cool set up. Are we doing this monthly, Laurel, or what are you thinking?
Yes, it's every month.
Okay.
On the third
Awesome.
Wednesday.
So
November.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep, we got
All right,
November,
guys. Take care.
December.
Thanks, Chris.
December probably
Good.
not.
Okay.
I don't. I have to check
All right.
it. December.
See
I'm
you
not sure.
guys.
January.
Take
for sure.
care.
Thanks,
All
Chris.
right,
Bye-bye.
thanks, Chris.
See ya.
And
Thanks, Chris.
Maxwell. Do you want to make sure you're amplified and talk to everybody?
Yes. All right. Let me go for it. Let me. Where are my settings? I think 3D voice is off. Do we want to take one final picture to commemorate the event?
I've been taking millions of them. So.
Of everybody
However.
together. Yeah, of
Yes,
everybody together
okay.
this time.
All right, everybody
how about-
together under the. Can you turn the ferry around? I never thought I'd say that word, and in that sentence, and everybody get under the ferry, get under the
Okay.
ferry,
And face
and
which way?
Lance, can you take a picture
And face toward Lance.
Who
and face towards Lance.
owns the ferry?
Who did the ferry?
It's shareable. Share. You
It's
can,
shareable. I got it.
Try not to stand
Okay,
in front of
try and-
anybody.
Yeah, there's rotate. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
wrong
there we go.
rotate.
Oh.
she fell. I'll catch you.
Yeah. Okay,
There we
you
go.
go. All right, everybody look at Lance. So he's in the Educators in VR account. And raise your hands and go, yay, Lance! Woo! You
Right,
scary
in
haunty!
three,
Haunty!
2, 1. All right, say cheese and do whatever you want.
Ooh, yay!
Cheese.
Prunes and goblins and monsters.
Cheese, Halloween,
Yay!
All right, we'll fix that.
Got it?
Thank you,
sugar
thank
high.
you.
All right.
So check this out. And for those who haven't seen, you need to come over and see this amazing bear and this. I mean, this is awesome over here too. This underwater insanity is beautiful.
Amazing.
This is awesome,
Oh.
Maxwell. So, any hints as to what's coming up for the next time you guys dazzle us? Any teasers?
Yes, so a little bit of our AI avatar friends, which can now be fully customized to do what we want based on specific prompts. And I am going to actually be demoing those very avatars to a class in a couple of weeks, a health
Nice.
sciences class. So I'm going to be sharing a couple of those avatars with our next session next month.
Nice. I love that. I love that.
Max?
Carlos, what?
What platform is that on? Is that Engage or what?
Here. Yes.
Yep,
here
we're
in
going to be here in
Engage.
Engage. Yep.
Yep. Yeah. And that is so exciting. Meta Horizon's doing crazy AI stuff, and VR Chat's working its way up and so on and so forth and all the others. I'm really ready for Engage to take this to the next level because Engage has always been ahead of the curve, really
here,
ahead of the
here.
curve. So I'm really
Very
excited
much
about
so.
it.
Absolutely. I am too. So you'll have an opportunity to talk to those avatars. In fact, one of them, I will give you a heads up, is a rude restaurant waiter, an extremely rude
Yay!
restaurant waiter, and I programmed him to be incredibly sassy, and the comments are honestly pretty
Perfect.
brutal.
Love it. How exciting. That is so exciting. And that's it, having these AI agents and having the ability to make them connect and communicate with people in new and inventive ways, which is actually a good segue to tomorrow. Endicel, who is part of our Educators in VR Unity work group team, is going to be doing a session on the movable NPCs that walk around, move around, do all kinds of cool things on Nav Mesh, Unity's Nav Mesh, and having NPCs move around within your environment, follow the player, avoid obstacles, and avoid uncomfortable paths, so you get to actually have NPCs moving around, and I'm so excited about that. So that's tomorrow here in Engage XR, so be ready for that. And we have some other exciting things. And I just want to remind everyone that this is also October. It is Educators in VR's Cyberbullying Month. And we dedicate many of our events this month to the issues in and around cyberbullying, which is serious stuff, isn't it, Max? It's
Very much so.
Yeah, we really need to pay attention to all of it. And yesterday we talked about one of the most important things is be careful what you say and what you share. You are the source of some of your own issues. So please don't use your birth date or in public and your mother's maiden name, and don't use that as a password either. We got to be careful with that. But tonight, in just a couple hours, we're going to be in VR chat talking about how do you report? How do you report, and where do you report cyberbullying and some cyber crimes? So come join us for that. Anything else, Maxwell, you want to inspire and leave us with some more great joy as we start to wrap this up? This was incredible.
Well, I just want to say happy Halloween to everybody, and this is a very special time, so enjoy fall, enjoy the wind, the leaves, and enjoy the chill. Make sure to wear make sure to wear your favorite sweater. It's sweater weather. Sweater weather, as they say, and it's just a magical time where you get to be warm together. Also, I finished my second knitting project ever. I started knitting a long time ago, and I picked it back up, and I knitted a sweater, a chunky, soft, sorry, not sweater, a scarf
Cardigan?
for my wife.
A scarf?
And yeah, very, very warm. And my first knitting project was a rainbow baby yarn sweater for my dog, Juno. So it's a tiny little hand knit sweater. So that's this season is just very special, and hold your loved ones close, because also it's very cold. So that'll keep them warm.
Yeah, so I'm doing knitted product and not knitted things for also for the kids in our life, and I'm knitting aliens. So I have
very cool
done already.
Epic.
So, and Steph, your alien is inspiration for the next one I'm doing. So thank you. All right, y'all. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Maxwell. Thank you to Chris and to Dr. Furness, and couldn't be here today. And thanks again. We're looking forward to this again next month. And our next XR News show is going to be next week. Isn't it right? My team checking the dates is our regular XR News show. We'll be bringing you the news from across the metaverse, and be excited about it. We're gonna have some great fun. All right, y'all. Thank you, Max. And take time to take pictures and wander around and enjoy us for a little while before we shut it down. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks all.
Bye-bye, guys.
We did a thing!